Portland jazz combo. And we're really excited to play some tunes for you guys. That was Crisis by the great trumpet player Freddie Hubbard. On that tune you heard from Daniel Leone, tenor saxophone. And also we heard from Ty Stewart on the trumpet. We're going to keep it going with some more fine music. Just stick with us. By the great Cam, wonderful guitar player. That's the first song on his first album. Wonderful album that I highly recommend. On that tune you heard from myself, Lou Gunnels on the guitar. Wonderful piano player, Sam Staver on the keys. We're going to keep it going with a tune that's called Bayou Brasileira, written by Ryan Marr, and now is a great opportunity for us to thank Ryan. He's actually the director of the jazz combo this semester, and he's done a great job leading us right now. And we get to play one of his tunes that he wrote. So. Very cool. On the tenor. Now we're going to close this set out with one final tune. It's a blues. If you're into the jazz scene, you know what that means. It's called Sandu. It's written by the great trumpet player Clifford Brown. So if you can tell, we really like the trumpet players and the guitarists. Ryan's half trumpet, half guitar. One, two, three, 4, 1. Sandu, like I said. On that one, you heard from Daniel Leon once again. Alejandro Santana. Myself, Reynolds. On the drums, Michael, Money Mike Hogger. Our final member of the combo back there, laying it down on the bass, Mr. Palmer Rakes as well. Just know that all of you can make it tonight. Stick around. We're going to take this stuff down and bring down, well, I guess we're not really taking anything down. We're just bringing ensemble stuff on, and we're going to bring in a bunch more people. We're going to get some great music going.
for coming out. My name's Jessica Smith, and I'm covering for the legendary Don Norton this semester while he's on sabbatical. That last tune is called Swang, and it's an original composition of mine. Originally commissioned by the Portland Jazz Composers Ensemble and saxophonist John Gross. But today, you did not hear John Gross, you heard Glenn on in a saxophone. And Diego Contreras on trombone. And Kai Stewart on trumpet. Let's not forget the one measure drum solo by Michael Hacker. This next one is another original of mine. It's called Cyan Thread. You're going to hear from Alejandro and Erlen on this one, but you're also going to hear some jazz triangle. I don't know if you've ever heard jazz triangle before, but keep an ear out for it. It's highly important. This one's Cyan Thread. since August. I've learned a lot. I hope that they've learned a lot too. And it's not just my music that we're playing, I promise. This next one is one of my very favorite tunes called Moten Swing, but it's arranged by one of my very favorite arrangers named Sammy Nestico, who passed away recently. You're going to hear a little bit from Daniel again on tenor, Sam, of course, like I said, and Kai again back there on trumpet. We hope you enjoy it. too much. I'm having so much fun. Hopefully you are too, right? It's good to have joy in our lives, and music does it for me every day. So that was awesome, and we have more songs for you. So This next one is called Sagebrush. I tried to program as many female identifying composers as I can. I grew up being the only girl in the big band and never seeing a female name on my page. So I take it pretty seriously to make sure that we are represented, especially in an educational setting. So thank you. Thank you. So recently I made friends with a person who's actually younger than I am, which is shocking. I'm getting older, I guess. Her name's Annie Booth, and she's a new professor at the University of Colorado Boulder. She's a wonderful pianist, composer, arranger, and she has her own publishing company, which is really cool. And it's all, again, female identifying composers, which is awesome. I have 5 tunes with them, and it's called Parava, which is pretty fun. But this one is one of hers. It's called Sagebrush. It was a commission for the Reno Jazz Festival a few years ago, and you're going to hear from Dietrich. Dietrich's going to play a solo on alto, and Luke is going to play a solo on guitar, and I think that's it. It's going to be great. I forgot about Kai. Kai, of course, is going to play again because that's how second trumpet is. super fun. How are you doing out there? Because we still have more music. We have to stop at some point, though. We have things to do. I have a joke, and I don't know how well it's going to go. But is this a safe place to joke? I'm trying to listen up. I'm a little nervous. I need to introduce the students that are up here. We've been working super hard. We only had, how many practices, Michael? 7 practices or something since the last concert, and I pushed them. So I also said I would say their last names this time. So I'm going to try to do that. But should I tell the joke first? Okay, I'm nervous. Hey, Palmer.
Yeah,
How are you feeling today?
kind of tired.
Are your arms a little bit sore?
A little bit.
I've seen a lot of leaves outside. He said, is this a rape joke? Yes, this is Palmer Writes on the Bass. No, but the leaves on the campus, when I come into that main parking lot and the trees are all lit up, oh my gosh, it's beautiful here. Anyway, the rest of the rhythm section is from Sam Staver on piano, Errol and Reed you met earlier, Luke Gunnels, let's hear it from him again on Sagebrush. Layla's gonna have to come poke her head out here. That's Layla Decker. And then Michael and I go way back. We grew up in the same town, but we never met each other until this year. This is Michael Howker. Okay, we're gonna play and then I'll introduce more people. I don't have any more jokes though. Come up with one. This next one, is this the slower? No, okay, this is Don't Get Around. So this is a really just classic Ellington tune called Don't Get Around Much Anymore, but it's an arrangement by one of my closest friends in the whole world named Jenny Kellogg. And Jenny is a professor of trombone at the University of Idaho, and she's a she, which is amazing. This one I think she wrote for the Disneyland band, the college band when it existed, and it is hard. So I put it in front of the kids, the students this term, I said, can we do it? And all the brass were like, yeah! So this is Don't Get Around. You're going to hear a little bit from Erlen again. You're going to hear from Alejandro again. You're going to hear from Diego. Have we heard from Diego? Yeah, we heard from Diego on Swang. Who am I forgetting? This is Giovanni, and Gio plays the bass trombone, and it's one of my favorites. You're going to hear some low notes, so buckle your seatbelts. trombone section, while the rhythm section does the hamster dance over here and gets their instruments switched. Our trombone section is Diego Contreras and Judite Endo, of course, Jazzy Ponium, the greatest thing of all time, EJ Vanges, and Giovanni Davila. Well, this next one is our ballad requirement. No, I'm kidding. Ballads are really important. And this is one of my favorites because jazz ballads are typically straight eighth notes, but this one is actually swang eighth notes. So you'll feel yourself swaying along a little bit. Unfortunately, we're supposed to have our vocalist Kira Lowe sing this, but she's had a family emergency and cannot be here tonight, so just send her happy thoughts and strength. But you're going to hear from the second greatest, I guess. Daniel's going to take care of the melody on this. This is Angel Eyes. He's not going to sing it, he's going to play it. Daniel Beyond. I should probably introduce more students. Maybe. I told them I'd say their last names, so here I am. You heard from Alejandro just a second ago, Alejandro Santana. And you heard a solo from Dietrich Vu. It's his first one, I think. I have a quick story. Sabrina wrote a children's book, I guess, and gave me it the other day. I have a 3.5-year-old, and I gave it to my kid last night, and he goes, "Oh, it's beautiful." Okay, so that's Sabrina Kroll. And then we have Michaela Gold. Emma Hayes is going to play a solo when we play in the P House, right? P House in December, so this is Emma Hayes. And Emma Herman. You want to know the rest of them? Trumpets, maybe? Trumpets? Okay. Is the next one Cajun Cookin? Yeah. Okay, so this is perfect timing. The trumpets really like this song, I think, and they all wanted to solo on it. Sorry, Braulio, maybe just, but our trumpets, we have Makai Marlin on lead. Hi, Stuart, you've heard from a few times tonight. Luke and I are not related, but he's Luke Smith. And Braulio Ramirez. Did I forget anyone? Thomas didn't want to be mentioned. Okay, great. Thank you so much for coming this evening. It is really something to play for this many people. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Please continue supporting these wonderful, hardworking beings up here. I adore them, and I'm sad that Dr. Norton is coming back. Since I live in Parties, Portland, so I don't really care about that part. But anyway, this last one is an arrangement, really a transcription of mine. It's a Maynard Ferguson tune called Cajun Cookin. And you're going to hear Mackay impersonate Maynard Ferguson. Maynard Ferguson is a high trumpet player, like super, super high. So no pressure, Mackay. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you to our sound people. sounds great, and I'm so excited.